Congrats. Thank you. Let me start by thanking Almighty Allah. Let me start by thanking Almighty Allah for His mercy, for the strength, the energy to be able to go through this election once again. I remain grateful to Almighty Allah for all He has done for not only me, but my constituency and my constituents. I sincerely thank my spouse and children and family, especially my two brothers, Dr. Samed and Munir, and a special thanks sincerely goes to my brother, the former MC for Kokromoti Power, Honorable Alhaji Nuru Hamidan, who had been a tremendous support to me. We are virtually like twins today. I cannot but to thank my chairman, the constituency chairman, Alhaji Mutung, the constituency organizer, my woman organizer, Aja Ajara, the constituency executives, the many others that have been with me through all these difficult years leading Asawase. I must also thank the people of Asawase for this tremendous support that they have shown and continue to show me over these years. I'm short of words in trying to describe how joyous I am today, looking at somebody who has served for 16 years. Naturally, you expect voter fatigue to set in, but they've given me the biggest victory ever in my political life, having gained over 51,000 votes. Is the largest single vote that I've ever had in any election that I've ever contested. And broadening the margin between myself and my opponent from 2005, which was about 9,000, 2008 was about 11,000, 2012 was about 13,000, 2016 it dropped drastically to a little less than 6,000, and everybody thought that was showing me the exit way. Today, the difference is over 20,000. There's nothing I can do but to really show appreciation to my constituents for this massive support. When we were going through the results, I noticed something that almost brought me to tears. I have 15 electoral areas. I've always won my constituency, winning just about 8, sometimes 9. Today, I'm winning my election by winning 13 of the 15 electoral areas With the exception of Kokromoti and Pakusu, I have won every other polling station in Asawase. I remain forever grateful to the people of Asawase. I'm assuring them I'll continue to do my very best to project the image of this constituency, whether in Parliament, and to work very hard to help push for positive change in many of their challenges that confront them in this constituency. I must say, I must be tremendously grateful to you, the media. I can say, if not God and you, there have been instances that I will have been overrun. But your continuous exposure of the challenges and difficulties that I was personally going through and my constituents going through has deterred people from sometimes thinking that they could push the law away and run over us. Let me just say that the Electoral Commission, I know they are doing their very best. But what we saw today was a very disappointing one. That in 21st century, all of us will see Electoral Commission in Kokromoti Palace today, since midnight yesterday, writing pen and paper on sheet in 21st century. That cannot be tenable. Look at the number of hours all of us have spent here. That cannot be right. I think the Electoral Commission must do well to digitize most of their processes, to make it easier for declaration and subsequent ending the process. It is not right when you were aiming to declare the presidential election in 24 hours, you couldn't even do one constituency in even 36 hours. That cannot be tenable. It is my prayer that the Electoral Commission itself will pay attention to the EC in Asawase constituency. They've been part of the problems in Asawase constituency right from registration to date. I will not want to take the shine of their hard work, especially the teaming, returning officers, the presiding officers, their staff that have worked tirelessly to see through this election. But I hope the leadership in this constituency of EC will have to be relooked at. If it is our aim to strengthen democracy, not only in Asawase but across the country. I want to thank all of you. Thank all of you.